Boom,
Yo,
boom!
yo, what up? What
Maybe the
up?
place to be. What?
Sir, the legendary show.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
definitely. I'm definitely glad to have you on.
Likewise, I'm glad to be on.
Yeah, man. Fucking. I think I first seen you and with a lot of people through Burns.
Yeah, Bert,
Uh,
good dude.
yeah. How'd you meet Burns?
Through Josh Tiller.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice. I see. You guys got like a collective going on.
yeah,
Him, and Josh Fisher.
yeah. Got the
Yeah.
label co-front.
How's everything? How's everything with that going?
Going great, man. It's going good. I guess cause like how we just got off of the whole breakdown and shit. No, not breakdown. Sorry, lockdown. It's been a
Yeah.
long day, but so he's like just back at work, right? So and like we're all just like so give it time to pick up and like we'll be launching more content soon.
For sure. Um, Definitely Fisher. You guys stay away from those Facebook bans. You post some crazy shit, right?
It's
Yeah.
just that post wasn't even offensive, man. People were just wild.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Good
Me
dude.
how do you actually feel about that? Cause like me, like yeah. You probably seen. I post some shit that I'm like, oh man, like this is some shit, right? And then I never get the ban. I'm like, yo, knock on wood, but like
Yeah.
I don't
I've
know. It's just
I've commented ho and shit a couple times and like I've got warnings and shit, but it's like people be saying the most outlandish things and it's like fucking man, I'd be like, oh, this ho and shit like that. Like, oh, fucking this goes against community standards. But yet you can watch somebody like fucking torturing an animal on Facebook and like that's just fine. But
right.
I can't say the word ho or cunt or some
Like
shit.
like you shouldn't be just calling anybody a hoe, but like if the context fits,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't just walk around like, what's up, ho? What's up, ho? What's up, ho? It's just like,
Yeah. Like if context fits, if you're calling a hoe, you're calling a hoe,
exactly, right?
right?
I got my
Me like
respect. I got my boundaries.
for me yeah, I hardly get anything I think a couple months ago they sent me a thing and they took down one of my posts from like 3 years ago or like 2 years
Really?
ago. And I was like
Up on you.
it was just like a podcast clip. It was just a no
Yeah.
condom podcast clip. But we
Oh,
used
no
to
condoms. That's Maloney and shit, right?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah like and like they took down that one post from like a couple years ago and I was like that's strange.
That's fucked up.
Like I was like, oh, I was like, because I was posting some crazy shit that day. So I was like, when I seen like they took something down, I was like, oh, they probably took something. And then when I looked at it, I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like that's from years ago.
That's fucking wild. That's ridiculous, man. Facebook's got to get their shit straight.
For sure. Uh, do you feel how do you feel like this whole uh like PG-13 like a media like error? Like
I
people
can't
got to be able
stand
to
it, man. Like,
walk on eggshells.
oh, I can't stand it. It just gets on my like. It like takes away people's like freedom. Like
For sure.
the whole cancel culture thing. Like we all say dumb things. We all say stupid, outlandish things, and just like we say these things to learn in the future as we grow that we shouldn't be saying things like that. But like when it comes to comedy and to a joke, I think comedy is subjective. You can't see me. There's certain things I personally would not joke about just because it'll make me feel weird. But if somebody else is joking about something that's like really fucked up, like who the hell am I to be like, hey, don't joke about shit like that? Comedy's subjective. You shouldn't be telling people like what and they shouldn't be joking about, right? So I just feel like this whole cancel culture is just it's tyranny with a mask. Like I saw that one post, political correctness is tyranny with a mask. Like that's like my whole beliefs on that shit. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, yeah, like comedians just like you just gotta be yourself, man. Like it's just like and just say like this like me I've said some like crazy shit that I
Yeah,
probably
that's true.
that I'd probably never say again,
Yeah,
but I said it and I don't regret saying it because
yeah,
whatever I said it, but like I would never say it again. because like I know how it affected people, right? Like once like was like once you like you cross the line,
Yeah,
you know,
always know your audience, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I after you like cross the line, and you're like, oh shit, that didn't really actually work out that well for me. Like fucking,
Yeah.
you learn from that shit. But like if it's something you strongly believe in, you gotta like you gotta put
Stand
that
up.
stamp down
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. So when did rapping start for you? Like what age?
2006, I spit my first rhyme just fucking around. Like, I didn't start taking it serious back then. I was, just
Yeah,
rhyming ball with mall with no multis in between the like the schemes and shit. Just
yeah.
basic rhyming, fucking around, and just like I started taking it serious probably like 2015, 2016.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So did you like start off like more like freestyling or just like straight to writing or what?
Uh Back when I like first like back in the elementary days, like I'll just think of rhymes in my head and shit like that, and like they're all basic, just garbage ABC rhymes, like fucking nothing crazy, right?
Yeah,
Like but then I started picking but then I started typing my lyrics, but then like I really wanted to like have more of a hip hop feel, and like I feel like I don't capture that essence when I like type my lyrics, So like freaking taking I now I mostly just do pen to paper, but like there are also times where I still type my lyrics. They both have their benefits. Like it's
yeah.
easier to edit and shit like that, but I don't
I
know.
remember
Just go
I,
on.
I, I remember like writing back in the day and like um you have to like kind of like only you would really know like how everything goes with it because like there'd be scratches out here and there'd be like like a little arrow like to change the line or something like that or
Like
like
what's
so
here?
like it going a certain way like somebody would look at that paper and be like what the fuck is this.
Yeah, but like where it all is.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm organized when I'm disorganized, man.
Exactly. I actually think I think it was like a Guru from Gangstar.
Oh yeah, nice.
Like he would like turn the page as he's in front of the mic.
Yeah,
Like he'd be like the way he wrote his rhyme, he'd like be turning
yeah,
the page.
everywhere, yo. That's pure artistry, bro. Especially those cats like fucking Guru and shit.
Yeah,
Guru, Cool G Rap, like fucking Rock him because it's like they really care about the craft, right? So
yeah.
I guess them get
Like
all.
like I actually heard like a interview with Rock him. He's like, yo, if I'm writing a 16 bar verse, I'm writing like 16 dots on the paper.
Yeah, yeah. The die I saw that one. That was sick.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was like, yeah, like everybody has their writing process.
Have you seen Eminem's old writing process? I don't know if he still does it, but like his like words like everywhere on the page. It's like
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
like
bubble here, then a bubble here. Like it's crazy.
yeah. So do you like do you start off like with your hook, or do you start off with your verse, or how do you start off? Like
Depends on the beat, depends on the song, depends on what I'm going for. Really,
yeah,
um, like I mostly just try to feel out the beat first. But like I do have a bad habit of just like trying to write right away because like I have a really racing brain, and like
yeah,
fucking I just stopped taking medication. So like now I really got to force myself to like sit down. Like fucking back then I could just like be in the zone all day, but like now
yeah,
like I'm off my meds, and I'm not planning to go back to medication. But
yeah,
um so now it's just like I'll sit down and try to feel out a beat, and and like let it try to tell me what this like what I'm gonna say and like fucking what it's
for
gonna
sure.
be about, right? Sometimes I'll get a hook first, but like mainly though, I end up writing a verse first.
Okay, okay. I for me like when I was writing before, um, I'd have to have my hook down, or else I wouldn't even want to start my verse.
Yeah,
My verse is like me that's just like how I did it. I always
most
had to make sure
part.
like the hook right, like because like it's the part that hooks you in, right? Like for the
Yeah,
song, like
most
it's
important part.
like it's a huge important part, right? Like so me, I always started off with the hook. I was
Yeah.
always I was like I have to have the hook down, and then and then I do the verses from there. But